G'day guys, my name's Zinc and welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play series. This is episode 28. Now, this week, what I have for you, I have some capturing pillagers. We did some work with them. I also managed to find the most amazing find, which I'll show you later on as far as skeleton spawners go. Pure luck, so just hang around for that. I won't be long. Actually, we might go to the skeleton spawners straight away. So I will see you in a minute. Have a look at this bit of video. Hope you have a bit of fun with it. See you soon. Yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine and they were saying that it was ironic that I kept choosing chickens as my choice of bad guys because I'm the biggest chicken they know. Well, I'm not a big chicken. I'm just sensible about the way I play the game. I tell you what, I'll prove it. So I'll go into this cave. I will go all the way down to the bottom. Wait, I've got torches. Yes, I do have torches. He says about being a chicken and then, oh, I better check that I've got the things first. We will go all the way to the bottom and I will show you that I'm not a chicken. I mean, it may only be, it may only just go in here. Oh dear. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, let's get. Don't make chicken noises. That's the thing. Don't be. Oh, all the way to the bottom. There we go. I can hear a lot of mobs like through that wall or something. I'm not digging through there though. I'm not going all the way in there. Oh no 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 no. Hang on. Alright. Alright, now we get to prove it. We get to prove it. Okay, I guess this counts as all the way to the bottom. We're gonna go all the way to the bottom. It's a little bit scary. There, done. I mean, that was relatively. There was a creeper up there. I'll go up and I'll tackle the creeper as well. Where is he? There he is. Oh, wait, I got the. I can just shoot him from a distance. That's easier. I'm not being a chicken. I just don't like to die. That's all right, isn't it? It's okay not to want to die with your character. All the way to the bottom. Light up as we go. I'll go whichever one is the darkest. Oh. Alright. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Let's do this. How many times I've done that and gone quicker than the water goes. Perfect, look at that. What a pro. All the way to the bottom. Was that a spawner? I think it was. Ah. Hey. Ah. The skelly spawner. Yay. Not finding them everywhere at the moment. Look at those other two back at the thing. I'll come back for my bones and bread. Name tags are always handy, but yeah. We just we are not at the end of this yet. Yes. Was there another spot? There. Uh-huh. Another spawn. Ah, another skelly spawn. I seem to always miss these days with my sword. Is it a skelly? It is. Oh, wait. Name tag, yeah. And the iron will be useful too. A music disc, nice. Cat. We all like cat. Cat's our favourite. But okay, so that's the end. But that has to be within range, doesn't it? How far can you go? 15, 16 blocks, is it? Oh yeah, nice 7. 2074, 1707. I can see close to 2, 2074, so well, 16, that's 32 I got. So that's fine for the X coordinate, fine for the Y coordinate, and fine for the Z. It is, that's 2. Double check my math. Easy, we're easy gonna make that. Yeah. I will mark down these coordinates, and you will see me making a double skeleton spawn. Oh, all of that excitement, I nearly forgot to show you what I'd done. So here we have, this is sometime later by the way. I went away and I forgot. And I came back and I finished building. So here we have our skeleton spawn roomy killy thing. That's its technical name. There are 2 spots where the skeletons are coming down here. Oh, and if you get in the wrong way, then they'll actually hit you. If you stand too close, you get the items. So the idea, just like any spawner farm, you're just going to sit here and just single hit them. The problem is maybe the distance between the 2. I couldn't quite get it lined up. If I wanted to spend a whole heap of time doing it, I could have. But anyway, I'm happy with this. It's very quick. It's very efficient. It's yeah, it's a great little farm, and you spend a little bit of time here, you know, AFKing or whatever, and they build up pretty quick, and you can empty anything you accidentally picked up into these here. I've got 2 item sorters that are down here, so this just sorts the items into 3 different paths. One is and there they go. One is arrows, which I still don't know if I'm going to still run with an infinity bow or get a bow now with mending on it, which I may do now that I have a good source of arrows. Sorry, and on this side bones, which is just like, it's insane how much that's picking up. If we kill some here, hopefully a couple of them will drop. Oh, there we go. Well, we got one anyway, so we can just put some arrows in there. I'm making sure I've kept some, and they'll feed automatically through. And bow and bow. And the... I got them back. Yeah, it's a good efficient thing. If you're standing right there, that's great. Look, trust me. No, what it does is it just... there you go. Hopefully you saw that. So it just takes the items through the hoppers there, anything that isn't sorted into either bows or... Oh, bows. God, I keep saying that. Into arrows or bone for bone meal. goes out here to the dropper. The dropper has a redstone clock here, which just means that it activates every time a single item goes into it, and it just throws it down in there in lava, and that's good. So down there you'll get all the gear, so all of the gold pieces of gear and any bows that drop will all go down into there, and the XP all goes to me. There we go. So now, okay, so there's an argument to be had for keeping the gold items separate, because you could get gold nuggets from it if you want to. I don't care. If I put it bluntly, it's just not a concern of mine at the moment. Yeah, so hopefully you had some fun sort of looking at that. I think I'm an extremely lucky person to have got those spawners so close to one another, and to fluked upon them like that is just crazy. So anyway, that's great news. Now, what have we done around here? I'll just show you what I've done and a little bit of a thought process I've had before I get to the pillager thing, because the pillager thing will happen naturally. So one of the things I've always said about this place is that you want things to look random, right? So we don't want every what's a good example? Okay, the 4 of these. We talked about it before. We don't want, in the stone pattern that's here, we don't want all of them to look exactly the same. Because if they look exactly the same, it just looks like a clone of one another, and that's not realistic. If the cobblestone is there to show that the building is breaking up a little bit, giving it some texture and things, then yes, that should be random, but it doesn't. It should be random. It shouldn't be happening at the same point in every single building, unless there was a flaw in the manufacturing of the building. Yeah, this sort of fences that don't serve any purpose. If they were exactly the same on every single one, it would look funny. The fact that they do this gives it a bit of an appearance of something a bit different. And if you focus on just the middle section, it does look the same. But if you look at the buildings as a whole, then I think it looks much better to have, you've got some, whatever. I'm harping on about it. Now, the problem becomes with random. A couple of examples I can give you right here, like 3 examples straight off the bat that I came to an epiphany with this week. It's a big word for me. Number 1, why is the path like this? Like, why did, apart from the fact of having, whatever we've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks across mainly for most of it, why is there a cobblestone there and a cobblestone there and a cobblestone there and there? Like, what's the point to it? And I was looking at it saying, why does it look so messy? And it looks so messy because I've tried to be too random with what I'm doing. There would be method to this, or there would be wear in a certain way and things like that. So I'll show you what I've done in a sec, but just quickly 2 other things. So number 2 would be, why does the path go over here like that? Why would whoever it was who did the path not just take the straight line along there to the edge there of the house, instead of going over here randomly? If you were dodging something, fine, but there's no point in randomly putting pathways that go that way. And I think I've gone way too far with that as well. So again, I'll show you in a second. The other one is this, stairs. Why are these stairs on an angle? For what purpose? If the path went like that, then sure. But the path doesn't go like that. The path goes straight. So whoever did this job, if he did that at my house, he'd be fired. So I'll fire myself because I did that. So I will fix this bit up as I've fixed up around the corner here. So let me quickly show you what I've done. So starting particularly over here, what I did was I evened up these edgings for the flower beds, right? So that they match one another. So that I don't want perfect symmetry, but I don't want it to not match just for the sake of not matching. That looks bad and messy. And it's messy anyway, and it should look a little bit messy, but not that messy. So then stairs, although that could come out an extra block maybe. These stairs can be straight. They weren't, they were angled. When you go up and down these stairs, they're to a straight path. Even here where it does angle up, you would still have them straight. Putting this edging on the front, which I missed a block, that's fine. But that, that looks a lot better. So I've done that all around part of this build, and all up around here I've done it. I did it with the garden. I fixed up some of this, the way that it sat and things like that. And then here I've started, well, not so much, well, yeah, I definitely did it here and here, along the edging, fixed all of that up, straightened it and made it so that it fit. I also did this part of the wall over here, fixed that up because it jutted across one way for no particular reason. Here we've gone straight up and I've evened the width of the path. So I'll just step back and show you for what I've done. So you can see now, so it's 5 blocks across, the same as it is 5 blocks across here. The width of the path doesn't change, and it's 5 all the way around the corner. It's always hard with a corner to make it look quite right, but it does, and it does fit. Here I've started with the pathing to fix that problem I had before. So if it was all brick at some point and it's worn, it would be worn in patches. Now, it'd probably be worn down the center more than the sides, but that looks a bit funny when you do that. So I've just tried to put clumps of the bricks together and make it look a little bit more sort of path-like, It just to me, it's really tidied it up, and I've got to go through and fix some things, so there'll still be the edging I want to do in brick on all of those stairs. I've done it here. I've redone this garden. This little garden here, I've redone it 10 times. I'm so sick of looking at this little garden. The nice word for it is it's irritating me a little bit. Straight stairs going up to change the levels of the thing again, and I've fixed up the stairs here so they actually go just a nice straight path that goes straight up like that with a little bit of a brick wall on the side. I like the look of that, and takes us up to the town hall. You'll notice a couple of changes up here. Number one is that the markets are gone. I hated those markets. They annoyed me no end again. I couldn't keep looking at them, so I've put down a little bit of garden. I'm going to need to fix this up now, but I think the garden and some grass on the other side that matches. This is the start of a bank. Try and ignore that. Try and pretend that I didn't just focus on it to make you look at it. I think it looks better, and once I work out what it is that I'm doing here and here, I have no idea. Or how I'm going to fix the pathing. This edge all here, I want to fix all of this, make it smoother, not as messy and not as irritating as that is. Interior wise, we have done, where's the sun? Must be going down, so we will head in here. So inside here now, this is the guy who was the warehouse, or not the warehouse, he's the food seller. So we've got our little meats over here, and we've got our veggies all along here. Then upstairs here, he's got little space for his whatever he's sitting, and chunks of meat hanging from chains all along the side here. Here he's preparing some meat. There are cookers and things like that. Upstairs, I don't think I've done anything other than just add another bookcase, because what else are you going to do? And put another little table and chairs thing up here. So I'll just wait here and have a bit of a sleep. And we're back. Minus shaders. Unfortunately, this issue I'm having where I get crashes on my computer is getting a little worse. I need to really spend some time this week looking at it. So apologies up front for the vanilla. Sorry that the game looks the way it's meant to. Okay, anyway, on with the show. So I've got to stop doing these carpets because that's some silly sort of modern looking carpet thing that obviously got stuck in my head at some point that I was going to do, and they look silly in this world. So it looks a bit plain now, but anyway, that's fine. So yeah, that's that building. Now down here, let's just head out. No, my beautiful water's not going to look as good. Okay, so over here we have... Don't look at that. In here, we have a building for one of our village people. Village people. That's it. It's one of the village people lives here. Probably the guy with the hard hat, I would imagine, lives in this one. Yeah, so he's a street worker. There's just some stuff here that you would use for working in. I don't know what his job was. Originally I thought this was going to be like a blacksmith. I've got a blacksmith over the other side. He's just a worker. That's fine. This is his little bedroom here. He's loves a good cactus. It's a shame there wasn't a mushroom there. And I could have just said he's such a fun guy. Anyway, I've missed an opportunity. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, so that's that. I built a pond. I built a big pond. I built a really big pond. I like the way this came out. Now, there is a little bit of a thing that I had to do, which is the water level isn't right. So, and I've got to fix up that little bit there, it looks like. But that's fine. We'll do that another time. So, yeah, just some basic sort of flowers around the edge. A nice sort of hanging tree there with some mangrove leaves that are now spawning the little thingamajigs. I don't know what they're called. I have no idea what they're called. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they're called. So, flowers around the edge, some cobblestone, mossy cobblestone and things like that. That pretty well dries up my my lots of mossy cobblestone and stone bricks. And over this way we have a stonemason. So this is our stonemason. He lives in his house next to the quarry here. And yeah, so this is his place here. There is just again like a worker's feel, stone cutting machines over here. There are a couple of blocks out that he's working on at the moment, and an anvil to make it look like he's working. There's a little place out the front where he's obviously going to sell or stores his big pieces of stone here. And there's a bit of a different sort of crane to the one that's over there. This is this guy's basic sort of one. I just presumed that he wouldn't have the finances to build the big one that the city would pay for over there. This is his own personal one. So, yeah, he's just dug up some stone and that's all good. His house looks a bit different. He has the materials to make stone things look pretty stuff. Thing? Good. English. Well, stuff thing. Some little pine trees there, or spruce trees, and this is his bedroom. He sleeps with a black bed because I figured that he'd be covered in soot and stone, dirt, things. Just some ladders over here so you can climb up and access the crane. Look up when you go. That's the trick. Yeah. And these, everything's just there for appearances. It's doesn't actually serve a purpose. I haven't even used these for cutting stone or anything. So anyway, I think that looks pretty good. I think, as I say, it looks a little different. That's fine. We need to start blending things back in for the castle because things are going to move out that way. So that was a big goal for that. Now over here, I've built my my little entranceway into the kingdom. That's fine. And I've got 2 guards here, so... Oh, wait, we don't want to get hit by them. So one thing that's fun, the wandering traders, if they get close over there, then these guys kill them. So I don't even need to do the dirty work anymore. They can do it for me. Now, the reason I'm not getting hit by them, I don't care. I'm not being a chicken. Ease up. What it is I have thorns on my armor, and if they hit me, they die. And as you're about to see by the little video, I was very lucky to get these two in here like this. So go and have a look, and I'll see you in a second. But what's behind the door, Zinc? I hear you all say, because that's exactly how you talk. I have two friends in here. I need to get two friends down over there, and I need to trap them. So I thought this might be fun. So I've started the recording software. I've killed the other three. I didn't get a bad omen. So, but anyway, I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. So, hello. No, there's one. Got to convince the other one to come out. That's the problem. Oh, there he is. Okay. Now, without killing them, we're going to get them down. Come on, guys. Come on. Good boys. Alright. Now, this is going to be trickier than I think it is. I haven't been able to test this apparatus. I hope that pistons stop them. I really do. Ow. Okay, that should be one, is it? Yes. Okay. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Is that two? Yeah! Don't die and don't get hit by them. Okay. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Look, I don't have good names for them. Let's call them... Bill. And Ben. The flower pot men. If you're not old enough to know, go and look it up. Or maybe don't go and look it up. Wait. Is it okay to go and look it up? I think it's okay to go and look it up. It was a kids' TV show from, I want to say, the late 60s. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe on YouTube you'll find something there, maybe not. Okay, and we're back again. Yes, firstly, yes, fine. Go and look up Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Men. They've remade that series, and it's fine. And even the original, I watched a little bit of that, and it was more... There was an insinuation there, and a bit of innuendo and things like that, that was around in the 60s and 70s. It's fine, it existed back then, whatever. Watch it or don't watch it, doesn't matter. It's not very good, so that's fine. So those guys exist over there. Now, at some point, what I will do is I will put up some things and make them run out of arrows so that they stop trying to... Just stop. Dude, you can't hit me from there. Just stop. Yeah, so they stop trying to hit me. You can make them run out of arrows. Just make them clear their inventory, so that's fine. Over here, we have the first of the buildings, which is coming up towards the castle. So this is the barracks. And we've got some training dummies over here. Something you can, take my anger out, kill the thing. You know, right? So practice doing that. And you can, line up a target, get a perfect bullseye first time. Yep, perfect bullseye. You can't see it because of the flame. That's that's terrible shot. If I had gone where I was first looking with it, well, it would have been fine, you know. Like if I had just gone I had it here, and I was like, yeah, if I just do this, like ready and go, right, spot on, right there in the middle, hit the target in the middle. Instead, I moved it. Why did I go with my first thought? This little room up here, just a little wash area for the guys who live in the barracks. There's some stoves here for them. Downstairs here, inside the barracks, we've got their rooms. And again, we'll just wait for a bit of a sleep here. And we're back. In here, I'm not finished, but this is fine. It gives you the idea. Each bed's sort of got its own little barrel that has nothing in it. There's just, I don't know why it looks so much like a dungeon from the inside, but it does, and that's fine. Whatever. Doesn't matter. In here, we've got all their little armory type things. So they've all got a suit of armor. They can wear some nice leggings there with a little bit of armor and things. Just a themed thing for my guys. Different types of swords and shields and axes in case they want to be barbarians or whatever. Some bows there. There are no arrows anywhere. They can go to the skeleton farm and look at that. And some what are they called? Telescopy things. Spyglasses. There are spyglasses there on the wall so they can see things coming. We do. Yes, of course we have a way up. Of course we do. Here. Hit yourself with that. Well built. So there would be a warning fire sort of thing. I did that over there before. A bit of a warning fire to let people know the smoke coming from here. There's one up the top there. I'm not going up there. It's just the same as here. Except there are some trapdoors down to look. Just because you're so persistent. Just so there's a stairwell inside here that does that. And then we head, the idea originally, the thought process was that we head back up to the castle here. Now, one thing I have thought about doing is extending this over here. And at least to here, I think. Mightn't be a bad idea. Some room here for some other buildings or whatever, if I so choose. I don't know. Maybe. I'm still deciding. If you can't tell by that long pause there, I'm still deciding on what I'm doing. We're nearly done, really, with this. So really, what's left to do, if you look at it, so there's some tidying up to do. There's some things that need extra work, and most of it needs extra work. The wall needs to double up whichever direction it takes, whether it goes up there or not, or whether it goes out there or not. Still needs to double up. The benefit of it going this way, I thought the wall could probably dissipate around here and there could be another dock sort of thing or whatever there. Or that the wall could come around and go into the big wall here. That would make it easier for the flow of things to go down and around and in and stuff. Yeah, I'll have a think about it during the week and see how I go, or over the next couple of weeks. So the idea, obviously, things are going to come up here and then become part of the castle grounds major up here. So there will be some builds that sort of look more similar in style to these ones as we come down, take away some of the colour and things like that to get it up there done. Now, today, mark today down on your calendar, right? Write it on now. Oh, you don't know what you're writing yet. Today was the day. This is the inventing the flux capacitor moment. Today, I had the realization of what's going to happen in season 2. We're about 6 months into this. I think it's fair to say that once this part of the kingdom is done, the castle is finished to a point where I'm happy with it. That includes some interior work there that needs doing. And then upstairs, finish up over... It's no good doing this. You can't see where I'm talking about. Finish off up over there. Then we're pretty well done. Right? So we're pretty well done with this. And I think that would be a good ending to season 1. So we can have season 1 finish, and we've done a nice village. We've done some stuff here. It's time to do something different. Let's head into season 2. I'm not going to start a fresh world. that's not the way I'm intending on doing this. This world will all meld together at some point. The fresh season will just sort of be an end of anything to do with story that we need to, and taking things in a different direction, and that's the goal. So as I said, just mark it down. I'm not going to tell you. No. You can't find out what it is that I've decided to do. No, I'm not even going to give a hint any further than that. Let's just say that I've come up with a really good idea and I think it's going to work really well. So I'm excited to do it. I kind of just want to end this here now and just start on it. But there's more work to do. So let's do that. Let's finish this and and then let's get going on that. Guys, let's do the thing. Thank you so much, guys, for everything, for this week, for the last 6 months, for everything we've done together here. To all my supporters, to my new subscribers, to people who have been here since the start, thank you so much. It means the world to me that you come and spend the time with me. It really does. I've been overwhelmed. The tutorial has done so much better than I ever expected, and we've gained a lot of new members, a lot of new followers. What do we call the I don't know. Subscribers, that's the right word. And I'm just so grateful that every one of you spends any time at all watching. I do like it when you spend more time watching, but that's fine. And when you do what you want to do, that's all good. I'm just so grateful that you even acknowledge me with a subscription is such a nice thing. Thank you so much for your support, guys. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I love you all to death. You're fantastic. You're the best. If there's any comments, anything you don't like, anything you do like, feel free to comment. I'll reply to everyone I can. Apart from that, I'll just see you next week, guys. Let's talk next Saturday. Have a good week, and I'll speak to you later, guys. Bye.